What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C, coming at you. I'm making a little shrimp taco bowl for my lunch today. Hopefully everybody's having a great Tuesday. If you are live with me, drop me a 1. You'll see that red live button right up here in the corner. And if you don't see it, that's okay too. Drop me hi, hello, I'll come by and see you. I'm making a quick shrimp taco bowl. Like a salad. Like a salad, pretty much. So you pretty much need 1 skillet if you're using, hi Tucker. So if you're using pre-cooked shrimp, as I am, so we don't really need to cook the shrimp, we just need to thaw them out. And I'm gonna toss them in the pan after we cook the vegetables a little bit. So that's it. So you don't need to cook the shrimp, but I just still wanna warm them up in the pan with the vegetables. So you need a skillet. Put your medium meat, I guess. Hey, Julie, how are you doing? Hey, Simone, nice to see you. Hey, Lisa, nice to see you. Hey, Marie, nice to see you. So I used 3 ounces of pre-cooked frozen shrimp. So you always want to buy frozen shrimp. You never want to buy the thawed stuff in the stores because you never know how long it's been sitting there. So you always want to buy frozen shrimp. So that's a little tip. You always want to thaw your shrimp the day of, because if you let it sit overnight, it can accumulate histamine in it. So that's where rashes come from, itchiness, and all that stuff. So you don't want that. Little shrimp tips. Hey, Emma, how are you doing? Hey, Frasia, how are you doing? On a lunch break right here, I'm making a shrimp taco bowl. So I've got a skillet, and I want to put 4 tablespoons of butter in here, okay? So this is how you're going to get extra fat in. So I am going to put 4 tablespoons of butter, so there's enough to get those shrimp all coated in there. And then I've got a little bit of vegetables. I've got 2 cups of fresh cut romaine. So this has about 1 carb for 2 cups of romaine, okay? So this is a very low carb little lunch or dinner, however. Hey, Sandy, how are you doing? Hey, Deborah, nice to see you. Hey, Denise, nice to see you. I'm just melting some butter, and then we are going to add in a couple tablespoons of onions. I'm also going to add a couple tablespoons of corn. So corn is normally not allowed on the ketogenic diet, but you can work things in moderation like that. So you can't have the whole plate of corn, but you can have a couple tablespoons just to add it in. So you're looking at, corn has about 1 carb per tablespoon. So we're using a couple tablespoons for the corn, so that's going to be 2 carbs for the 2 tablespoons of corn. So we're kind of making like a little succotash, I guess. I've got a 1/4 cup of bell peppers, and I'm just going to put those right in the pan. And then we're going to put the onions. Let me get a tablespoon. So the onions, when you're using onions, again, moderation with onions. A tablespoon of onions has about a carb in it. So we're going to use a couple tablespoons of onions right there. So that's 2 more carbs. And then the couple tablespoons of corn, that's going to go in there too. So super duper easy. I'm going to grab my shrimp while this is cooking up. Hey, Anita, how are you doing? Hey, Brooke, nice to see you. Making a delicious shrimp taco bowl or salad. So great for a lunch. If you want to eat it for dinner, if you want to eat it for breakfast, you can eat it whenever you want to. But this is more of like a lunch for me. So I just got a 1/4 cup of bell peppers, 4 tablespoons of butter, and a couple tablespoons of corn, a couple tablespoons of onions. And so we want to put a little bit of salt on there. And then you're going to get your just basic taco seasonings, cumin, garlic powder, paprika, chili powder, and we're just going to sprinkle probably about a 1/4 teaspoon of each will go in. So cumin, a little bit of garlic powder, a little bit of salt, a little bit of paprika, a little bit of chili powder. So, oh, that's the wrong side. Let me change it. Hey, Deanne, how are you doing? A little bit of chili powder, a little bit of paprika, and be careful on the chili powder because this is what will spice it up. So you just want a little bit of chili powder. And then we're just gonna stir it around. We're gonna stir it. Hey Kate, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Making a shrimp taco bowl, super easy. Couple tablespoons of corn, couple tablespoons of onion, and a 1/4 cup of bell peppers. And I've got that marinating in 4 tablespoons of butter. So, and we're also going to, once these cook down, probably about 3-4 minutes, we are going to add in our pre-cooked shrimp. So it's going to be cold shrimp that I'm going to put in the pan. So let me grab those right here. Let me grab the shrimp. So I've got 3 ounces of shrimp in here. And again, these are already cooked. So all I want to do is put them in the pan and then mix everything together. And then we're going to put it right over top that salad. So this is how you're going to get your extra fat, you guys. By putting a little extra butter in the pan. So it's going to make it a little saucy for you. And I'm going to show you another way to get your fat in. And then I'm also, to top it, to garnish it, I'm using a cubanelli pepper. So these taste like a green pepper. So they come in, they're over by the jalapenos. And it says they're slightly hot, but they taste just like a green pepper. So we're going to top our salad with these sliced up cubanelli peppers. Super duper good. Hey Denise, how are you doing? Hey Penny, nice to see you on here. If I missed you, I'm sorry. Thank you for sharing, Denise. I appreciate that. So shrimp taco bowl today, you guys, for lunch. I've got 2 cups of romaine lettuce chopped up. That's about 1 carb. I've got some onions, a couple tablespoons of corn, and some red bell peppers, and 4 tablespoons of butter. And then I put your basic taco seasoning, homemade taco seasonings, chili powder, paprika, garlic powder, cumin, and a little bit of salt. So that's what's going right now. And then once those cook down a little bit, I'm just going to add in the shrimp, and I'm going to toss it around real quick because the shrimp are already cooked, so you don't need to cook those. If you want to cook fresh shrimp, you can do that. So, and I've also got, we're going to put 1/4 cup of Monterey Jack cheese. If you want to use cheddar cheese, that's fine too. Whatever cheese you like. I've got 2 ounces of guacamole. So I like to buy them in these cups so it's convenient, and I can use it. So I'm going to put 2 ounces of guacamole on top. Hey Shay, how are you doing? Hey Diana, how are you doing? Hey Tina, nice to see you. Shrimp taco bowl today, you guys. Just a few vegetables. This is going to be 1 serving. So I'm making 1 salad today. 3 ounces of shrimp. Then I've got, all together, I probably got about a 1/2 cup of vegetables in here with some butter, some salt, some seasonings, and I've got some cheese, and I've also got some cilantro. So let's make the dressing. So I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because those are almost done. So for the dressing, super duper easy. This is another way that you're going to be able to get into your fat. So I'm using a basic Hidden Valley Ranch, and we are going to put 2 tablespoons in the bowl. So 2 tablespoons of your Hidden Valley Ranch, and then make sure you get a spoon so you can get all that goodness out of there. We're also going to add 1 tablespoon of olive oil. So this is where you're going to sneak in more fat. When you're saying, how do I get more fat? This is how you do it. So you put 1 tablespoon of olive oil on there, just like that. And again, get a spoon so you can scrape all that ranch out of there so you don't waste any of your 2 tablespoons that you're using. 2 tablespoons is 1 serving. But we're going to stretch the dressing now because we're going to use the olive oil in there. So that's going to make it seem like you got a little more dressing, and it thickens it up. And I also got some fresh cilantro. So I'm also going to put that right into 2 tablespoons of ranch, 1 tablespoon of olive oil, and then I'm putting about a tablespoon of cilantro in there. So it's going to be like a cilantro ranch. And then you just want to stir it up real good, mix it up. And preferably, if you want the like heavy cilantro taste, you could mix this up overnight and put it in the refrigerator. But you can see it's going to thicken your dressing up, and it's going to stretch it so you have more dressing and you just added more fat to your life. Hey Nancy, how are you doing? Yay, you caught me live. Hey Linda, how are you doing? Hey Christine, nice to see you. Hey Jillian, what's going on, girlfriend? Just making a shrimp taco bowl. So super duper easy. I used pre-cooked frozen shrimp, thawed it out. I ran it in a colander and ran the cold water over top. And I've just got a couple tablespoons of onions, a couple tablespoons of corn, and a 1/4 cup of bell peppers chopped up in with some taco seasoning, some paprika, some chili powder, some cumin, some garlic powder, and that looks about good right there. So we're gonna turn it down. You can turn your burner right off because I'm gonna toss these shrimp in there. So we're gonna, again, they don't have to cook long. You just wanna get them warmed up. So get them in there and toss your shrimp and your veggies and the 4 tablespoons of butter. So this is going to be a high fat, moderate protein, low carbohydrate lunch. And it's a great big lunch. Look at how much you get in there, you guys. That's a lot. That is going to be a lot for you. So get those shrimp in there and just let them sit in that pan for a second after you get them all coated so they get warm because they are already pre-cooked. So then we'll get our salad bowl ready. And super duper easy, you guys. I'm gonna open up the guacamole. So if you want to use fresh avocados, that's cool too. I always buy these little cups. And I can't get the dang container open. No cilantro. Well, you could use parsley if you wanted, or you could just omit the cilantro if you want. So fresh parsley, or if you like basil, you could do that, or rosemary. You could put whatever you like in it, really. So yeah, definitely you can put whatever you want if you're not a cilantro eater. So let me grab this, and all we're gonna do is we are going to just pour that over our romaine lettuce there, you guys. That is it. Just takes a couple seconds to do. Like that. And then I'm going to get the cheese, and we're going to put a 1/4 cup of cheese on top. Woo! Gonna burn some stuff. And then just sprinkle that cheese right over top of the shrimp and onion mixture. And then we're going to top it with some guacamole here, and just put the guacamole right on top. Just like that. You can sprinkle a little more cilantro on it also. And then we are going to take our dressing, and we are just going to drizzle this dressing all over top of this goodness. Just like that. Super duper yummy, you guys, and super duper easy. So fast and easy. Just cook the vegetables up. And then we're going to grab our pretty little peppers, and we are going to top that salad off. And there you go. There is your shrimp taco bowl all ready to go, you guys. Super duper yummy, quick and easy. Most of the ingredients should be in your refrigerator. And that's what I got for you. Yes. So that's your shrimp taco. So this is going to come into, let me see, no carbs in the shrimp, the vegetables. So you're looking at probably about 6 carbs for this whole bowl. So it's high fat, moderate protein, and low carbohydrate, you guys, and super duper easy. So as soon as I get a minute, I will get that recipe posted. Thank you, Rhonda. I appreciate that. Hey, Kathy, how are you doing? So I'll post it as soon as I'm on a work break right now. So thank you, Danny. I appreciate this. Thanks, Sandy. Okay, so that's all I got for you guys today. So I hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. I feel like it's Monday, but it is Tuesday. I got to keep reminding myself of that. So until next time, you guys, bye, guys.